the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Looking to outfit your team with a quick turnaround time? Then give BGM Custom Wears by Brookfield Glove a try. At BGM Custom Wear by Brookfield Glove, we believe businesses, individuals, and teams should be able to represent themselves at a reasonable price. We have access to thousands of different products like hats, polos, t-shirts, hoodies, bags, and more from your favorite brand. We also do screen printing, embroidery, and engraving. BGM Custom Wear by Brookfield Glove can be reached at 814-849-7324 or check us out online at brookfieldglove.com and like us on Facebook. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Looking for a new or used car or truck? Then look no further than Nolf Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Fairmont City. Nolf's selection of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram truck brands, coupled with an assortment of used vehicles, provide customers a wide variety of buying options. They have the vehicle you need at the price you can afford. Nolf's service and parts team of highly qualified technicians is focused on providing exceptional service in a timely manner, and its body shop can't be beat. Visit Nolf's online at nolfdodge.com, like them on Facebook, or stop by and see what they have to offer.
You're listening to High School Sports on the D9 and 10sports.com radio network.
Good evening, folks, and a very pleasant afternoon from New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and Redbank Valley High School. I'm Andy Close alongside Chris Rossetti for D9 and 10sports.com. And we are live with girls soccer action between the Redbank Valley Bulldogs and the Clarion Bobcats. So happy you can join us here today on what is just a picture-perfect fall afternoon for some soccer. Happy you're joining us here today, and the teams are in their respective huddles as we get set to go here. So, as we get set to go here from Redbank Valley Area High School, where Clarion and Redbank Valley girls soccer get set to battle, we're going to have the introduction of the starting lineups here. Redbank Valley coming in after a big 8-1 win last night, or yesterday afternoon, I should say. Chris Schonbachler, the head coach of Clarion. Mike Dawson, the head man for Redbank Valley. Starting lineups being introduced now. Emily Gryback for Clarion. Hannah Haslett. Again, this is the Clarion starting lineup. Captain Jenna Miller for Clarion. Kim Joyce. Robin Stallman, Joyce Kim for Clarion. Evelyn Lurch. Abby Frederick. Allison Acey. Chesney Bogus. Felicia White. And number 2, Alexis Cool. Again, those are your starting lineups for the Clarion Bobcats. Now introducing the Redbank Valley lineup. Again, under the direction of head coach Mike Dawson. Number 9, Austin Kirkpatrick.
Midfield, number 10, Elena Hook.
Number 10, midfielder Elena Hook.
Midfielder, number 6, Taya Haggader.
Midfielder Taya Haggader.
Midfield, number 3, Josie Adams.
Number 3, Josie Adams, midfield.
Midfielder, number 1, Rhiannon Laughlin.
Number 1, Rhiannon Laughlin in the midfield.
Defender, number 19, Aaron Bailey.
On defense, number 19, Aaron Bailey.
Midfielder, number 11, Carissa Riker.
Carissa Riker, midfielder.
Midfielder, number 7, Quinn Fricko.
Number 7, Quinn Fricko in the midfield for Redbank.
Number 8, Reagan Beamer.
Reagan Beamer, number 8 for Redbank Valley.
Lily Nicewanger.
Number 14 on defense is going to be Lily Nicewanger.
And the Lady Bulldog keeper, number 20, Gabby Dinger.
And in net for Redbank Valley will be number 20, Gabby Dinger.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
And we're going to pause now as the Redbank Valley Marching Band performs our national anthem.
We'll step aside here. Andy, and we'll be back on D9and10sports.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Are you an employer frustrated and confused by the new healthcare laws? Is your business growing to almost 50 employees or more? Are you a small employer looking to recruit new employees or keep your current employees satisfied? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then Charles Leach is here for you. Hi, I'm Lisa Leach Goth from Charles Leach in New Bethlehem. We offer group health plans for any type of business, regardless of the amount of employees. Looking for medical, dental, vision, disability, life? You won't find cookie-cutter plans here. We can help you create unique, affordable plans that work well for both you and your employees. Don't keep putting off your company's health care. The time to start planning is now. Call 888-CP-LEACH or stop by our office on Broad Street in New Bethlehem to set up your group health plans today. That's 888-CP-LEACH. Visit us online at leachagency.com or like us on Facebook. Charles Leach, protecting you like family.
You're listening to High School Sports on the D9and10sports.com radio network.
And again, folks, we are live here from Redbank Valley High School. I'm Andy Close alongside Chris Rossetti, getting set to go here between Redbank Valley and Clarion in girls soccer action. So happy you're joining us this afternoon. And again, Redbank Valley coming into the game an 8-1 winner last night over Punxsutawney. Reagan Beamer with a hat trick in that game. Both teams taking the field now. The ball is in the center circle. And here they come out onto the field.
Hey, Andy, want to thank a couple of our sponsors, the Falcon Settlement in Hawthorne for fast, efficient settlements. Check out Falcon Settlement in Hawthorne at falconsettlement.com. You can also reach Falcon Settlement at 814-365-5455 or 1-800-828-4081. Also, computer support in Clarion. And I need to do a special shout out here to Ava Cherico. Ava's not been able to play for the Lady Cats all season as we get the kickoff here in Clarion with possession. But Ava Cherico suffered a really bad knee injury in basketball season last year. Has been really working hard to get back out and get ready to go this year. and is hoping to get cleared later this week to maybe be able to play in a match. But it does definitely look like Ava will be back to play in the fall. Here's a shot on net that's saved there. I didn't catch who had it as I was busy doing our commercial here, but just wanted to make sure we talked a little bit about Ava Cherico. Just a great player for the Bobcats, who they've been without all season. One of their senior captains, and you really feel for any senior who doesn't get an opportunity to play during their senior year.
Oh, Chris, absolutely. And that's great news on Ava, by the way. As the season winds down, a senior kid that's worked so hard, a captain, she wants to be out there, and the fact that it sounds like she's going to have the opportunity to be out there is fantastic.
Hoping to have the opportunity. She's got to get cleared still, but
and we certainly hope she does.
Anyhow, this game being brought to you by Computer Support and Associates Incorporated. Solutions through technology, value through experience. They do IT services, computer repairs, sales, and they have a store as well located on South 5th Avenue in Clarion. You can check them out online at computersup.com. You can also reach them at 814-226-7456. That's the Computer Support in Clarion.
I'll run down the right side there, booted out by the keeper. That's Gabby Dinger. Or excuse me, that's for Clarion. It's Redbank Valley attempting to make a run there. We're going to have a free kick now for the Bobcats. Cool takes the free kick. Played up to Graybeck. Graybeck plays it up, and that's right into the Redbank Valley defense and cleared out. Cleared out and up to Aaron Bailey. Knocked out of bounds. We're going to have a throw-in for Clarion. Evelyn Lurch throwing in for the Bobcats. And it looked like it might have been a handball there, but no, they're going to call out of bounds. Rihanna Laughlin throwing in for Redbank. Bailey plays it into the middle, where it's taken away by Clarion. And kind of into no man's land there. Redbank Valley will take possession. Reichard back into the Clarion defense, and they clear. And both teams battle for possession here in the midfield, and that's Graybeck for Clarion carrying up. But that's going to be cleared back to the Redbank Valley defense, and they will get it out here. And played up to Laughlin. Laughlin plays into the midfield. Battle for possession there, taken by Clarion. Oh, and a sliding attempt there and a miss. And AC for Clarion. And, nice defense there, but looks like we're going to have a corner kick. No, that ball stays in bounds. Played back to AC. Shot wide. And we're going to have a goal kick. Gabby Dinger and Redbank Valley. So Clarion with an early chance there, but it goes for naught. As Dinger hands it to Haggerty, who will kick it away. And she plays it into the middle, where it's stolen by Lurch. And that's a shot on goal by Cool, and scooped up easily by Dinger. Dinger clears it out.
So good job there by Clarion, providing some pressure here in the early going, but a better job by Redbank and net.
And that ball's cleared back into the midfield, where Josie Adams sends it back up and cleared back out by Clarion.
Hey, Andy, this game is being brought to you by Janney Montgomery Scott. One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap of actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
We'll have a throw-in for the Redbank Valley here in Clarion territory. Or, excuse me, throw-in Clarion. That was off Redbank Valley.
And, Andy, it just hit me that I probably should be, moving the camera around. Apologize to anybody watching that I wasn't doing my job there. I was busy doing other things and completely forgot that we were on video as well as audio.
Hazlitt, Beamer now in possession. Beamer down the right side. Beamer gets a shot on net. Oh, and it's cleared away and scooped up. So a good chance there for Reagan Beamer, who had a hat trick yesterday and then went over Punxsutawney.
That was Robin Stallman with the great play defensively for the Lady Cats.
And that ball's going to go out for a throw in Clarion. And Chris, I just want to take a moment here. One of the unique things about COVID is we've seen more bands at soccer games, and the band is in fact here for Redbank Valley and playing this afternoon. So that's a pretty neat thing, a unique thing to soccer, and we're really brings a neat perspective. As this ball is cleared back, Redbank Valley will get it out. Grabick for Clarion. She's challenged. Gets it to Lurch, centers, cleared, and out. So a chance there for Clarion goes for naught, cleared back into the middle. Now back to the Redbank Valley defense, and they will once again clear it out. And once again, Clarion in possession. And that ball's going to go out for a throw in Redbank Valley as we get a couple substitutions coming on here for the Bulldogs.
While those substitutions are happening, Andy, like to thank the following sponsors: the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg, BGM Customware, Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, Nolf Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Also, All-American Awards and Engraving, Icy Ink in Warren Tire. Also, the Charles Leach Agency and Janney Montgomery Scott. So kind of hard to do play actual commercials during a soccer game, obviously outside of halftime in the pregame, but we will try to make sure that we mention the great sponsors that are bringing you today's action as much as we can.
Redbank Valley will get that out. Clarion kind of dominating possession here over the last couple of minutes, spending a lot of time on the Redbank Valley side of the field.
Yeah, outside of the one chance that Stallman made the nice defensive play on, Redbank has pretty much been bottled up in their own end here early on.
Yep. The ball there easily scooped up by Dinger, and she clears it out.
Tracking that down for Clarion was Jenna Miller. And now
battle for possession here in the midfield. Grabick gets it now taken away. Oh, and off a big deflection there off Felicia White, and it's going to go out of bounds for a Redbank Valley throw-in. Laughlin will trigger in, and that goes off a Bobcat. That was Robin Stallman, throw-in Redbank. And we'll do it again as Redbank makes their way down the field. Laughlin.
It's kind of in the corner there out of the view of our camera.
Yep, Laughlin's throw goes all the way out of bounds for a goal kick Clarion. So again, no score here between Clarion and Redbank Valley early on in the first half from Redbank Valley High School. Miller boots it out and out of bounds. We'll have a throw in Redbank. Laughlin once again. Laughlin plays it up, looking for Shoemaker.
We're going to get a whistle here, and it's going to be on Redbank.
Foul on Shoemaker there.
Alexandra Shoemaker for the Lady Bulldogs.
And Clarion boots it back into the midfield there. That's tough to see there, but now Carissa Reichert for Redbank. And that ball's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in Clarion, it looks like.
Yeah, one of the Lady Cats went down and is actually still down, and now they're going to go over to take a look. That's Joyce Kim. Looks like she might have gotten kicked in the shin. She's holding onto her leg pretty good. Looks like the trainer's going to come out and take a look at her. While he does that, want to again thank some of our sponsors. Falcon Settlement Incorporated in Hawthorne for all your for fast, efficient, in-person settlements, give Falcon Settlement a call at 814-365-5455. Also, the computer support in Clarion, they can be reached at computersup.com. Also at 814-226-7456. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 and Saturdays from 8 to noon.
So Kim was able to get up there and walk off under her own power. That's a good sign. As Redbank controls here in the Clarion zone. That ball is chipped in. Laughlin chips it in on net, but it's going to go wide. So a chance there for Redbank Valley and Rihanna Laughlin, but it goes high and wide for a goal kick Bobcats. Miller gets set to boot it out of there for Clarion. That's Jenna Miller, a captain for Clarion. And she plays it up where it's once again controlled by Laughlin. Laughlin plays it back in on net. It easily scooped up there.
Sports fans might remember Jenna's cousins, Bo, and why can't I think of Bo Miller and his brother? I can't think of his brother's name. Two great football players for the Bobcats.
That ball's a chance there by Shoemaker, and it's cleared out. So Alexander Shoemaker with a chance there.
Is that Maddie Watterson in net for Clarion?
It is. Maddie Watterson.
She made a really nice save there.
Very nice play there for Clarion. And Watterson scoops it up, and she'll boot it out of there. And a battle for possession here in the midfield. Laughlin once again, and Laughlin gets taken down, no foul call, and that's going to be cleared out by Stallman and out. And we're going to have a Redbank Valley throw-in after we get a couple substitutions.
So after some early Clarion, possession, now it's Redbank Valley's turn to get a little bit of that going on.
Bobcats in a battle for possession there, and Clarion's going to clear it out. That's Grabick, and we're going to have a foul here, it looks like. And it is indeed a foul on Clarion, so a Redbank Valley free kick. Laughlin will take it.
Looks like that might have been on Emily Grabeck.
Laughlin boots it in. What a great play there, and that is going to go in for Austin Kirkpatrick. So that ball looked innocent enough. That was Reagan Beamer there on the right side. It looked as if that was going to be an easy play, and it was anything but. So Reagan Beamer continues her hot scoring streak as of late, and Redbank Valley strikes first. They lead Clarion 1-0. Once again, that was a great ball there, played in by Laughlin off the free kick, and Beamer was able to track it down and get it past Watterson for the goal. So Redbank Valley clears that out of there after the Beamer goal.
Goal came at 12:09, Andy. Kind of hard to see the scoreboard with the way the sun is, but that ball went in, and Beamer was able to finish it off. So after really not having possession for a lot of the early parts of this game, Redbank able to get a ball there, and that one, it had gone off of Watterson, and then Beamer was able to track it down and found herself looking at an empty cage and was able to put it into that empty cage.
They're trying to make a run there, and we're going to have another foul against the Bobcats, and it's...
No, I think it was just out of bounds.
Just out of bounds. You're right.
Yeah, we have the double line there. You have the football line, and it is actually the football sideline is the inbounds line there, Andy, not the player line for football. I think what have me confused a little bit is here's Redbank with another chance just to the wide there by Laughlin, I think it was.
Yep,
yeah,
Laughlin everywhere early on here for Redbank.
This is my inaugural soccer broadcast, not yours, though. You've done this a few times.
A few times. I wouldn't call myself experienced by any means, Chris, but But yeah, I've done a couple soccer games, and again, we're happy to be bringing you this one here today between Clarion and Redbank Valley. That's cleared out of there by Redbank. Reagan Beamer. And a battle for possession in the midfield here as Lachlan gets it. Lachlan, the nifty move there. She plays it up.
Onside there was Redbank.
Yep. Beamer. And she chips it high and wide and over, and that'll go for a goal kick. Boy, yeah, I thought that might have been offsides there at first, but the good job by the Bulldogs to stay on. So,
you know what, Andy? We better plug in our camera here. We might have issues later on.
Clarion boots it out of there, and that's going to roll out of bounds. Believe it was deflected by a Redbank player. It was, so I'll throw in Bobcats.
Sorry if I missed the play there while I'm plugging the camera in. I
want to make sure we don't cut out on you folks.
We made that mistake once already this year. We don't want to make that mistake again.
There's another substitution here for Redbank. Mia Gorley coming on.
Again, this match being brought to you by Janney Montgomery Scott, Falcon Settlements, the Computer Support in Clarion, Nolf, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, BGM Custom Wear by Brookville Glove, the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg, Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, the Warren Tire Center, GC Town Properties, Charles Leach Agency, and Icy Inc. and Warren.
So, after Clarion controlled possession, for about the first 5 minutes or so, it's been a lot of Redbank. And again, Beamer, the goal off the free kick from Lachlan. As now Clarion looks to push it. This is going to be cleared out by Redbank. Played up to Lachlan. And she plays a through ball, but Robin Stallman's going to be there, and it's going to be scooped up by Maddie Watterson in net. And she'll get set to boot it out of there. Watterson gets it away.
Are we sure that's Watterson in net? Because I think there's 221s out there, Andy. Maybe I just saw a number wrong, too. Maybe you're correct.
Yep.
If I see that 21 again that I was thinking I was seeing playing defense, I will let you know.
Sure.
But sometimes, you know, with the goalie numbers.
The double numbers with the goalies, absolutely. Redbank in possession here. That's Fricko. Fricko chips it up. Played back. Fricko being challenged by Cool. And that ball's going to go out of bounds for a throw in Redbank. Ledbetter to throw in, Alex Ledbetter. Oh, and Beamer goes flying. No foul call. Clarion able to clear it out. Clear it out and up to Ledbetter. Lurch there, but it's going to be, oh no, and that ball's deflected in. Lurch gives chase. Is she able to keep it in? She is. Nice play there. And a shot on goal by Cool, and she's going to be turned away by Dinger. So a nice threat there for the Bobcats, but turned away by the Redbank Valley keeper, Gabby Dinger, who gets it up and out.
Some thought that it might actually be Chesney Bogus in goal, for Clarion. Here's what I'll do. Andy, why don't you come over here and run the camera while I go and find out who the Clarion goaltender is. Sound good?
Sounds good, Chris. Beamer plays that in, but scooped up and out. And we're going to have another substitution for Redbank. Boy, Redbank Valley substituting very liberally here in the first half. Clarion pretty much staying with their starting unit here so far. And that ball is chipped up and in. And we're going to have an offside call here on Redbank Valley.
You don't have a 31 on Clarion, but Bogus, the closest number is 30.
I guess I'm going to have to just
So cleared out by the Bobcats. And that's Hetrick making a run up the left side for Redbank. Hetrick back to Laughlin. And cleared out by Clarion. No, not cleared out. Hetrick shot off the crossbar, and Beamer with a great chance, but a great save. Oh my goodness, Redbank Valley almost scored twice there. But a great play to keep them off the scoreboard and keep it 1-0. Again, that's 1-0 Redbank Valley on the Beamer goal there. Another great chance for Redbank, turned away. Now we're going to have a throw-in for Redbank. Laughlin triggers in, looking for Hetrick. Hetrick giving chase. Can she keep it in? She cannot, and that's going to go out of bounds for a goal kick. Miller boots it up for Clarion. Laughlin chips it in. Beamer there. That ball's going to go out of bounds, and we are going to have a goal kick for Clarion. Bulldogs leading 1-0 on the Reagan Beamer goal. It came off a free kick by Rhiannon Laughlin. And that ball is going to go out of bounds for a throw on Redbank. Again, Redbank, after a solid start from Clarion, Redbank has really controlled the possession here in the first half. Bobcats in control now as they look to push the tempo. And that ball is going out of bounds for a throw in Clarion. It's not going to be actually a foul on the play. We're not going to have a throw. We're going to have a free kick for the Bobcats. So that free kick is booted up and out of harm's way, where we'll have a throw-in for the Bobcats. Triggered in, battle for possession here. It's going to be chipped in and easily scooped up by Dinger. And back into the midfield where Hetrick's making a run. Hetrick, and that's going to be scooped up, or excuse me, kicked up and out back into the midfield, where there's a battle for it between Hook and White. Hetrick tries to get it over to Beamer, but that's going to go out of bounds. And we're going to have a throw in Bulldogs. So triggered in there. Bailey battles for it. And that's going to be scooped up. And back into the midfield where the Bobcats look to take possession. They do for a moment, but cleared out. For a throw in Clarion, that's Emily Grabick. Throw in once again, it's Grabick. She played it over to Lurch. Grabick now looking to maintain possession. She plays it back into the midfield. Chance here now for Clarion, perhaps. No, it's cleared out. Nice play there by the Redbank Valley defense. And that ball's going to be kicked out of bounds by Clarion. We'll have a throw in Redbank Valley. Elena Hook, as she comes off now, as we get a couple more substitutions for Redbank Valley. Lachlan back into the game, and she will trigger in. Controlled there by the Bobcats. Chipped in. Again, that's Cool battling for it as the ball goes out of bounds, and we are going to have a corner kick Clarion. Again, I do want to apologize that corner of the field there is just out of our camera reach. So Cool will take the corner, and that sails clear of everyone and will be cleared out by Redbank. Chipped back in by the Bobcats. And cleared back out.
It is Bogus.
So Chris informs me that is in fact Bogus in net for Clarion. Chesney Bogus as, sorry for the camera work there, folks, as Redbank Valley plays it back in. That's Beamer along the right side. Chipped in. Oh, and a chance there, just wide for Josie Adams. A great chance there for Adams, but the ball goes wide for a goal kick. So Miller gets set to boot it out of there for Clarion. She does. Stolen again there along the right side, Beamer, and cleared out by Clarion. Battle for possession now. It's Lachlan with it. Lachlan looking. Beamer, and once again cleared out by the Bobcats. Where Fricko will play it. Fricko plays it back in, cleared by the Clarion defense. And back in the midfield now, Redbank back in possession. That ball's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in Clarion. That's Lachlan in possession for Redbank as Chris rejoins me.
Getting my exercise in there, Andy.
Now we're going to have a throw in here for Redbank. That's Lachlan. Lachlan gets it in. And Lachlan pressures and Robin Stallman there for Clarion. And she triggers a Clarion throw-in. And that ball's going to go out of bounds off Redbank for another Bobcat throw-in.
They're right in that sweet spot on the video if you're watching where we've got the stanchion in our way, unfortunately.
Clarion attempts to clear out. Bailey giving chase there. Bailey, that ball deflected? I believe it was. It's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in Redbank. Just missing the corner kick there.
Oops, I got my hand now in front of it as I try to adjust some things.
Cassidy Lee comes in for Redbank as Laughlin awaits to throw it in. Laughlin's Bailey Laughlin with it now. Back to Rhiannon Laughlin. And that's off Rhiannon Laughlin for a throw-in Clarion. And that ball is going to go off Evelyn Lurch for a throw-in Rhiannon Laughlin. She plays it in here. Chance here for, Beamer, and we're going to have a handball, I think, maybe. Yep, called on Redbank. So a free kick for Clarion here as they attempt to get the ball out of their own zone here. Again, 1-0 Redbank Valley leading on the Beamer goal. That ball is deflected, and it goes back to Bogus.
Bogus.
Bogus, excuse me. Thank you, Chris. As we did find out, it is Bogus in goal for Clarion. And she boots it back up into the middle. Rhiannon Laughlin clears it back up, and that ball is going to roll out of bounds for a Clarion throw-in.
I have a whole new respect for camera operators who do soccer at the professional level, Andy.
Not as easy as it looks, folks. Fricko attempted to clear it up there, back out, now back into the midfield, skips over everybody, and cleared out there by Stallman. And that's Felicia White battling there for possession for Clarion, and she gets it up. Bobcats in possession. That's going to be cleared out by the Redbank defense, back into the midfield. Back over to Rhiannon Laughlin, who plays it up the left side. Laughlin shifts it into the middle, looking for Beamer. Beamer makes a nice run at it. Oh, and a collision. A collision between Beamer and Bogus.
And now they're going to bring them together here. The referee's going to have a small discussion with Beamer here. Look out.
Perhaps a possible dangerous play. She was
didn't call anything, I don't think.
No.
I just think, well, or did he? No. Well, yeah, he must have, because they're going to free kick it out of it.
So a foul there on Beamer as the ball gets played back up into the middle. Fricko in possession for Redbank, and it's battled for there, controlled by the Bobcats. Now back to Hook. Hook plays it up, cleared out by the Clarion defense. And back to Fricko.
So after early domination by Clarion without a goal, Redbank has pretty much taken over control of this soccer game in their end of the field right now, or on the Clarion end of the field, I guess you would say. As
Grabick and Rhiannon Laughlin battle for possession there.
Nice job there by Laughlin, protecting that soccer ball and forcing Clarion to have to kick it out of bounds. She did a good job of maintaining possession there for the Lady Bulldogs.
Again, 3 more substitutions for Redbank as Coach Mike Dawson keeps his troops fresh.
Yeah, and again, they're a lot deeper than Clarion. Clarion's only got about 2 players that it can sub in and out, and one of those, Joyce Kim, is actually still dealing with a little bit of a shin issue that she suffered early in this game. So,
yep, and depth certainly can play an issue, especially in the second half. And Laughlin triggers in there. Laughlin chips it. Ball headed just high. So again, another nice set piece there by Laughlin, trying to see who that was that got the head on it.
Was that Hetrick maybe that got a head on it? It was Hetrick that got her head on that.
So Hetrick. Laughlin from Hetrick, a nice chance there, but it goes just high.
Other way around there. It was Hetrick from
Hetrick
Laughlin.
Excuse me.
It was Laughlin to Hetrick.
Laughlin to Hetrick.
Hetrick just missed that over the
crossbar. As Bailey
crossbar.
Laughlin controls in the midfield now for Redbank. Clarion clears it out, where Kirkpatrick settles for the Redbank defense. And Clarion takes possession here in the midfield for just a moment, cleared back out. As the 2 teams battle for possession here in the midfield. Again, Redbank Valley leading 1-0 over Clarion on the goal by Regan Beamer. And that's Lurch making a run there. And that ball is going to go out of bounds for a throw in Redbank. Triggered into Fricko. Fricko controls that back to Bailey Laughlin. And Bailey Laughlin plays it up, cleared out by Robin Stallman. And Bailey Laughlin plays it up again, and again it's cleared out. Once again, as the 2 teams take turn trading possession here. And that ball is going to be controlled by Alexander Shoemaker. Shoemaker brings it up now to left side. Shoemaker, a nice move. That's going to be cleared out. Shoemaker again retakes control. Shoemaker looking, but the Clarion defense is up to the task. Now back to Fricko. Fricko chips it up. And that's going to be Shoemaker making a nice run, able to get possession. Shoemaker and cleared out there by Stallman, but it's going to go for a corner kick, Redbank Valley.
Is this the first corner that we've had, Andy?
This will be the first, or excuse me, yes, the first for Redbank. Clarion had one earlier.
So Laughlin will take it. Clarion getting its players in position for defense.
Oh, cleared out there.
That was Hetrick again.
That was
Andy.
Hetrick again. Hetrick with a couple of nice chances here in the last couple of minutes, unable to convert, but
that was sneaky. That ball got back to her through the wall, and she was able to send it back through what Clarion was attempting to form there as a wall. And
very impressed with the set pieces, the corner there, and the free kick that led to the goal for Redbank. Very impressive.
And Watterson made not Watterson. Bogus made a great save there, too, because, again, that was sneaky. It wasn't like she could see that the whole way, and she was able to find that ball through a sea of bodies and make the save.
Clarion in possession here. Not a lot of time spent on this end in the last 15 minutes or so as Redbank Valley clears it out.
1-0 Lady Bulldogs here in the first half.
Stallman sends it back in for Clarion.
We'll get the time here for you in a second.
And that's Grabick played back out, and Clarion will control as Shoemaker gives chase. That goes off of Stallman for a throw in Redbank.
Just a little over 5 minutes to play here in the first half with Redbank with a 1-0 lead, and now we're going to get a handball on
Shoemaker there, so Clarion will have a
It was
free
more
kick.
like an elbow ball, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was more like an elbow ball. I think Shoemaker looked a little surprised by the call, but nevertheless a free kick for Clarion. It looks like Jenna Miller will be taking it. Jenna Miller, captain here for the Bobcats. Miller boots it up. And controlled by Redbank. And that is once again Amber Hetrick. Hetrick coming in. Hetrick. And a little too far. Bogus is cleared to Cassidy Lee, but back out.
Again, Hetrick showing some skill there. Nice run, but just a little too far in front of her. She pushed it.
Here's Rhiannon Laughlin in again for Redbank. Laughlin challenged by Stallman. Laughlin chips it in, but wide. Laughlin and Hetrick doing a lot of damage here for Redbank, creating a lot of chances. But so far, just the one goal for the Bulldogs.
That coming from Beamer at the 12-minute mark, basically.
Yep, off a free kick from Rhiannon Laughlin. And we'll have a goal kick here for Clarion.
Beamer back into the lineup for Redbank.
And Clarion plays it up now, and that's going to be cleared out by Redbank.
Yeah, Allison Acey just missed having a chance to go downfield there for the Lady Cats.
Redbank again in possession. Beamer looking for Laughlin. Laughlin gets it. Rhiannon Laughlin surveying, gets it on net. Oh, a nice shot there that goes just high. Well, again, another nice play by Rhiannon Laughlin.
Yeah, she was able to step around Robin Stallman there, and then she put it up. Hey, if she was playing football, that would have been 3 points. But just a little too high. What would you say, Andy? About 3 or 4 feet in between. What's the height of the soccer net?
Boy, look at maybe 3 feet. So again, in between that space there.
Missed that by about 4 feet too high, but I mean that was close.
We'll have a throw in here for Redbank Valley. Triggered in. And cleared out by Stallman, but not all the way out. And is that going to stay in bounds? It will. A battle there. That's Hetrick giving chase for Redbank. It'll go off Hetrick for a throw in Clarion.
Yeah, right down there in the corner of the field if you happen to be joining us on the audio broadcast.
Hetrick, again, Shoemaker.
Oh, great save there by Bogus.
Shoemaker again chips it on Bogus.
Who had that shot for? Was that Shoemaker with the shot, Andy? Or
the Shoemaker? I might have Shoemaker for the shot there for Redbank. And again, Bogus, who has been busy here in the first half, coming up with another big save. As the ball's cleared out back into the midfield here, we'll have a throw-in for the Clarion Bobcats.
Yeah, that was a kick save that she made there.
Kick save and a beauty. Cool for Clarion.
So under 4 minutes to play here in the first half.
And we're going to have a foul there.
And going down hard was that was Lurch that went down hard for the Cats. She'll shoot that from, where are we at? That means 50, 40, 30, about 40 yards out. And so, she's about 40 yards out there, so probably won't get this on net, but we'll get it close, and then we'll see if Clarion's got a set play out of this.
1 minute.
Lurch has 1 minute to go in the half. Lurch does get it on net, and that goes in.
What a goal by Evelyn Lurch.
My goodness, Evelyn Lurch. So we were just talking about how that probably wouldn't get on net. It does. Evelyn Lurch with an absolute beauty of a goal here in the final minute of the first half.
At 39:03, so with just 57 seconds to play here in the first half, Clarion, which really hadn't had a whole heck of a lot of offense over the last 20 minutes, has tied the game on a beautiful free kick from Evelyn Lurch.
Boy, that really was too, Chris. Just a perfectly placed shot.
She put that where literally nobody could get it. I mean,
Dinger stretched out for her, and she's
just not tall enough.
No.
I mean, it was just the hop. She'd have had to have had LeBron James hops to get to that, and what a great goal there by Evelyn Lurch. And I know Matt Lurch is either listening or will be later on. And Matt, I apologize for saying that I didn't think Evelyn could get it there. And Evelyn, I apologize to you for saying I didn't think you could get it there, because you just proved me wrong with a beautiful, beautiful goal for the Lady Cats.
As the clock winds down here, we'll have a free kick for Redbank. That's Rihanna Laughlin takes it. She gets it on net.
Ooh.
Scooped up by Bogus.
I'll tell you what. Beener was coming in through there and was a lot closer to getting to that ball than I think anybody realizes as the half comes to an end here.
With the score, Redbank Valley won on the goal from Beamer, and Clarion tying it up at 1 with 57 seconds left in the first half on the free kick goal by Evelyn Lurch.
Hey, we're going to step aside. Thank some of our sponsors. You're listening to High School Soccer on D9 and 10sports.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last through retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JanieClarion.com. Janie Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Looking to outfit your team with a quick turnaround time? Then give BGM Custom Wears by Brookfield Glove a try. At BGM Custom Wear by Brookfield Glove, we believe businesses, individuals, and teams should be able to represent themselves at a reasonable price. We have access to thousands of different products like hats, polos, t-shirts, hoodies, bags, and more from your favorite brand. We also do screen printing, embroidery, and engraving. BGM Custom Wear by Brookfield Glove can be reached at 814-849-7324 or check us out online at brookfieldglove.com and like us on Facebook. Are you looking for a place to live in the Clarion area? Then take a look at GC Town Properties. At GC Town Properties, our apartments have accommodations for many people, and they are more than apartments to our diverse group of tenants. They call it their home. GC Town Properties are available at prices you can afford. Check us out online at gctownproperties.com or call us today at 814-226-8910. Don't just find an apartment, find a home with GC Town Properties. Looking for a new or used car or truck? Then look no further than Nolf Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Fairmont City. Nolf's selection of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram truck brands, coupled with an assortment of used vehicles, provide customers a wide variety of buying options. They have the vehicle you need at the price you can afford. Nolf's service and parts team of highly qualified technicians is focused on providing exceptional service in a timely manner, and its body shop can't be beat. Visit Nolf's online at nolfdodge.com, like them on Facebook, or stop by and see what they have to offer. For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service, and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
Mom, guess what? I'm so excited. They finally offered me the job.
That's great, honey. What are the benefits like?
There are some, but they don't offer health care. I don't know what to do. Do you think I need it?
Yes. What if something happened? You need to have a plan for your health.
I don't even know where to start.
I can help you with that. At Charles Leach, we helped over 914 people with their health insurance last year. If you're thinking about healthcare, think Charles Leach. We can help individuals and businesses navigate through the healthcare maze to find their ideal solution. Affordable Care Act enrollment starts in October, but the time to start planning is now. Call us at 888-CP-LEACH or visit us at leachagency.com or stop in Broad Street in New Bethlehem. That's 888-CP-LEACH. Charles Leach, protecting you like family.
Hi, this is Chris Rossetti, and I wanted to take a moment to tell you about our new website, D9and10sports.com. It's just like the old one, but with the word "and" in the number 10 added to the end. D9and10sports.com is your new home for District 9 and District 10 high school sports, and we are doing all the things you have come to love from us, plus much, much more. Our goal is the same, to cover every sport at every school in both D9 and D10 in a variety of ways, including writing, video, and audio. If you're a high school sports fan, you need to check out D9and10sports.com today.
You're listening to High School Sports on the D9 and 10sports.com radio network.
Today's game also being brought to you by Falcon Settlement Incorporated in Hawthorne, a trusted partner in every step of the settlement process. We offer comprehensive services, full residential and commercial closing, title insurance, document preparation, title searches, reports, judgment and lien searches, and more. We close at your convenience with no attorney fees and no settlement fees when closing in our office during business hours. Safe and reliable. We focus on the best practices to provide safe, reliable title work and real estate settlement services. Integrity, tradition, and trust since 1982. That is Falcon Settlement. Check them out online at falconsettlement.com or call them today at 814-365-5455, located on Brookville Street in Hawthorne. Also being brought to you by the Computer Support in Clarion. Solutions through technology, value through experience. The Computer Support in Clarion offers IT services from computer training to cloud computing services. We have the solutions to your IT needs. Also computer repairs, and they do have a store for all your computer needs as well, located on South 5th Avenue. Check them out online at computersup.com or call them at 814-226-7456. Special thanks to those sponsors. And again, today's game also being brought to you by Janney Montgomery Scott, Falcon Settlement, the Computer Supporting Clarion, North Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, BGM Custom Wear by Brookville Glove, the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg, Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, the Warren Tire Center, GC Town Properties, Charles Leach Agency, Icy Inc. and Warren. Also a special thank you to Jeffrey Miller, the District Magistrate in New Bethlehem. Jeff has come on board to do a lot of different sports with us. Going to be doing the football game for you Friday night. We've got Redbank Valley versus Keystone on Friday night in football. And just talked to Jeff, and he's going to do that again for us as well. And but right now we've got football of a different kind, the European version, the world version of football, Andy. And it's been a good one so far. Clarion and Redbank tied at 1 at the break. Well, Chris, it was a great first half. Early on, it was Clarion controlling possession. Probably for about the first 10 minutes or so of game action. Then it was all Redbank for a while, and they were able to take advantage. Rhiannon Laughlin played a perfect free kick, and Reagan Beamer made a great run to get the ball by Bogus there to make it 1-0 Redbank Valley. And then that looked as if it was going to be the score going into halftime. But again, just off a free kick, a deep free kick, Evelyn Lurch, just a perfectly placed shot out of the outstretched arms of Redbank Valley keeper Gabby Dinger. Again, just one of the prettiest goals I've seen, probably in the last couple of years covering high school soccer. Just a perfectly placed shot to even us up at 1 here. And that goal came with less than a minute to go in the first half at 57 seconds. And we'll see if that has any kind of effect on the momentum here as we get into the second half. Because, again, for the last 30 minutes or so play in the first half, Redbank Valley possessed the ball more than Clarion did. But it was Clarion able to take advantage and tie the score here as we sit at halftime 1-1.
Yeah, really a great game in a lot of ways, and soccer is such a game of you can be dominated like Clarion was for a large part of that half, and then you get a great kick there on the free kick by Lurch, and all of a sudden you find yourself 1-1, and you've got to give goaltender Chesney Vargas a lot of credit because she's the reason that it was still 1-0 and allowed Lurch to tie it late in the half. She made a couple of really, really nice saves, especially that kick save with about 3 or 4 minutes to play that I can think of. There was a really big save there for the Lady Cats, and so a lot of that is a real key to what's happening and why we're tied at 1 right now.
No question. And again, Amber Hetrick, Alexandra Shoemaker, Reagan Beamer, Rhiannon Laughlin, all creating chances for Redbank, and you can see some of their offensive skill on display, some of their depth on display. Something, Chris, you pointed out in the first half. A lot of not a lot of substitution options available for Clarion. Redbank and Coach Mike Dawson keeping things fresh. You see him substituting very liberally, but again, just a tremendous first half by Bogus and the Clarion defense as a whole.
Yeah, sorry. Keep going.
So as we get set to start play here in the second half, again, it's 1-1, Redbank Valley and Clarion, and we'll see what this second half brings us. Again, a very entertaining first half. As we talked about, controlled possession-wise, at least in large part by Redbank Valley. Clarion, as the teams get set to take the field here to start the second half, I believe it will be, let's see who gets the possession here to start the second half. It's Redbank Valley. So we're about ready for play here to start the second half. 1-1 again. Again, Chris Rossetti alongside. I'm Andy Close. So happy you're joining us here this afternoon on a perfect day for soccer at Redbank Valley High School between the host Bulldogs and the Clarion Bobcats. Beamer there at midfield as we get set to go here in the second half. Or excuse me, that's you can tell it might be Shoemaker as the officials get in position here. And we're just about ready to go. Again, Redbank Valley and Clarion tied 1-1, and we are underway here in the second half. Redbank Valley starts out in possession, chipped back out by Clarion as Cool gives chase. Redbank Valley now in possession. AC. She gets it out, battle for possession there, and what are we going to have? We're going to have a foul, and that was going to go against Redbank. So Evelyn Lurch, who again scored on the great free kick to end the first half.
Again, same place on the field,
just
same
about.
size, 40 yards out. This will be interesting as she gets ready to kick this, and that time, just a little short that time.
But
and
again, Chris, just another well-played ball by Lurch. As Lurch battles for possession there with Aaron Bailey, it's cleared back up and out to center, where we will have a throw-in Redbank. Carissa Reichert will take it for the Bulldogs. Controlled by Clarion. Lurch boots it up and right into the waiting arms of Gabby Dinger. Dinger boots it up and out of there.
That stung one of the Clarion players over there a little bit.
Battle for possession there.
That was Stallman was limping around a little bit. She seems to be okay.
She doesn't. Stallman played a great first half defensively for Clarion. As that ball's going to be cleared out. Clarion gets possession, I should say, in the midfield. And this is going to be cleared out by Redbank. Back up to Bailey. Oh!
Oh, and no call.
Great play there, no call. I think it was all blood.
I think it was Miller that came over there. That was Jenna Miller coming over as trying to make the run there was Beener.
We're going to have a throw in here, Clarion, as that ball rolls out of bounds. Again, 1-1 here, early second half, Clarion, Redbank Valley. And we have a Clarion player down there. Can't see who it is. Try and get a number there for you. She looks to be getting to her feet slowly. She does.
Smile on her face right now. I can see through the binoculars. That was, that's actually Evelyn Lurch.
Evelyn Lurch. Evelyn Lurch.
She says she's all right. Well, they're going to make her go off anyhow, I think, here.
Yep, stoppage in play, you have to come off. So I'm sure she'll be right back in for Clarion.
If these were international rules, she'd be okay to stay. So they're having her go off, but I don't see anybody coming in so far for Clarion. Or maybe she had blood. Maybe there was blood there that they have to take care of.
Oh, no, now we're getting a substitute.
Joyce Kim coming in.
Yep. Good to see Joyce Kim coming back into the game, dinged up there in the first half. And play resumes with the throw in Bobcats.
Good play there by Laughlin to step in and try to steal, but Clarion's able to get control as it's Joyce Kim over there. Oh, she must have stepped out of bounds. The ball must have gone out of bounds. Yeah, no, they're going to call her for a foul. There was a foul over there on the far side.
So Laughlin with the free kick.
Right from midfield. Well, midfield in the football. I guess it's not technically midfield.
Beamer coming in and making another. Boy, Beamer with those runs has been impressive, but Bog was able to scoop it up there for Clarion.
So if we're on a 120-yard field, Andy, which is what we were looking at in soccer, midfield would be the 60, and so the 60 would be where? The 45? No, that'd be 90. Not sure I can do that now.
Quick math, not mathematicians here, folks. As that ball's played out, we're going to have a throw in Redbank. That's Reichard.
At that.
As we get another substitution here for Redbank. So Reichard triggers in. Ball controlled there by Bailey. Back to Reichard, who chips it in on Bogus, who will scoop it up.
Boy, that took a weird bounce on her. Did you see that, Andy?
It did, and you got to watch with those bounces sometimes on the grass field. They can play some funny tricks on keepers.
She punts it out of there.
Cool in position for Clarion. She played battled by Beamer. Cool with a great run here. Cool still in possession. She chips it high and wide, but boy, what a great run there by Alexis. A lot of individual effort on that play there.
Yeah, Beener was chasing her along with number 10. That would be Elena Hook. They were both giving chase, but she was able to track it down and just send it a little high over the net. So, it looks so easy, and yet it's so hard.
It does. Well, a great display of speed there as well. As that ball is going to go out of bounds for a throw in Clarion.
Yeah, into the Lady Cats bench.
So triggered in there, and it goes out again for another Clarion throw in.
Birch has returned, by the way, for Clarion. She's back in.
Yep, good to see. And that ball is battled for there.
That's Lurch over there.
Lurch, boy, great individual effort by Lurch, who chips it in, scooped up by Dinger, but again, a great individual effort by Evelyn Lurch, who has been all over the field here for Clarion.
She had a limping Joyce Kim cutting to the net, and if she could have gotten it past Dinger, there might have been a shot there for Kim, who's definitely not playing at 100%, but is gutting it out over there for the Lady Cats.
Hazlitt that triggered in for Clarion. She does. controlled there by Fricka, who boots it up.
A little bit of contact there between the Clarion player that was white and
Hetrick here down the right side, and that's going to go out of bounds. Amber Hetrick for Redbank Valley, and we're going to have a throw in, Jenna Miller. And that ball is cleared out by Josie Adams, and we'll have another Clarion Jenna Miller throw in. Nice play there by Fricko to shield off her defender, and played up by Kirkpatrick for Redbank. She gets it into the middle, and now cleared out where Joyce Kim will take it for Clarion. She plays it back to her defense, back up to Kim. Battle for there with Hetrick. It's Kim who boots it up looking for Lurch. Played back into the middle to Cool. Cool to Lurch, cleared out. And Redbank Valley gets possession back. Battle for there, kind of loose in the middle of the field. Oh, and we're going to have a foul there. Yes, a foul there on Clarion. Felicia White was battling Elena Hook there for possession. We'll have a free kick Redbank from just shy of the midfield stripe.
Lachlan to take it for the Lady Dogs.
So Lachlan boots it up. Hetrick and Beamer both giving chase, but Bogus able to scoop it up.
Yeah, and you know what? There was some contact there with the goalie, and I think they're going to call that.
Yep, that's the second time we've seen that with Bogus and a Redbank Valley.
Wait, what are they calling here? Calling a handball on Clarion.
Oh, wow.
So now it's going to be an opportunity here for Redbank Valley to possibly score, as they're only about 10 yards out, and they've got the dual setup here. And it's going to be taken by Lachlan, and her shot is a goal.
Oh, great bender there from Rihanna Lachlan, and she takes advantage of the Clarion miscue to give the Bulldogs a 2-1 lead. Oh, now what do we have?
I don't know. We thought we had a goal, but maybe we don't. No, they said no touch. No goal. No goal. Wave that goal off.
Okay, so the goal...
Boy, that was an interesting sequence.
A bizarre series of events there.
I'm going to be the first person to say that I don't know enough about soccer to comment one way or the other. But, first of all, it looked like a clean save by the goalie. Unless she was out of the box. That's the only thing I can figure, was she was out of the box, and that's why they called her for the handball. Yep. And then I guess what they're saying is that possibly the first girl through there might have touched the ball, and when she touched it, just grazed it, and I'm just guessing here, but my guess is they said that she grazed it. When she grazed it, then the free kick gets thrown away.
Yep. In that case,
unlike an indirect kick where it has to hit somebody else, in that case you can't have it hit somebody else before you take it.
Redbank with another chance. Oh, and that ball goes just wide.
Was that Josie Adams?
Josie Adams there with the shot for Redbank. A good chance. Goes wide of the mark. It was deflected, however, and we're going to have a corner kick Redbank Valley. Rhiannon Lachlan will take it for the Bulldogs.
I don't know if I can get the corner there. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get the corner, but I am able to get the corner with the camera.
Lachlan.
And now we got another whistle. All of a sudden, this game has just gone off the rails. We had great flow.
Yep, and it's become very choppy all of a sudden.
And it's not really the players' fault here.
No. So Lachlan looks like will retake the corner.
And now Chris Schaumblockler, Schaumblockler wants an explanation as to why. Where did that spill, Andy? No.
High school sports.
Just let it run.
D9 and 10sports.com radio network.
Okay.
So sorry there for those brief difficulties, folks. A little bit of a spill here in the booth. But we're no worse for the wear.
Not really.
As we have a stoppage in play anyway here continued as Lachlan goes back to the corner. It looks like she's going to attempt the corner kick again. Not sure exactly what the call was there. But nevertheless, it looks like Laughlin will be taking the corner for a second time.
Yeah, lots of crazy things going on here.
Laughlin, we're just waiting for the whistle here for the go-ahead as Laughlin is ready to take the corner.
We got corner kicks, we've got spills, we've got a little bit of everything.
We've got it all, folks.
Holy cow, are we going to get this corner kick at any point?
There's the whistle. Laughlin's ready. She boots it in.
Ball's
battled for there and cleared out by the Bobcats. Back to Quinn Fricko for Redbank. And she'll play it back to her defense. And controlled there. That's Bailey Laughlin, but taken away by Clarion.
So after all of that,
we still have a 1-1 tie here, folks.
We thought it was 2-1 Redbank.
As Joyce Kim boots it up there for Clarion. Lurch giving chase. Dinger scoops it up for Redbank Valley and boots it out of there. So Dinger boots it back into the midfield. Elena Hook and Kim battling for possession there. Controlled by Clarion. Kim along the left side here. Kim plays it back into the middle. Cool. Back over to the right side. And chipped in there. Lurch giving chase. Lurch with a great individual effort there. Goes diving, and we're going to have a call here. We're going to have a foul, I do believe, on Redbank. That will give Clarion a great look at a free kick here from the top of the box.
Gotta figure Lurch takes this for the Lady Cats. Oh, what was that? That was... I'm not sure what that was, but there's a yellow card on Redbank, I think. Yeah, Redbank's going to get a yellow card as she came in.
I believe that was Bailey Laughlin there.
She came in. Clarion was trying the same thing where they were going to run 3-2 through, and now it's going to be a straight free kick for the Lady Cats.
That's a great chance here.
Redbank sets up the wall from about 10 yards out. 1-1 game. What's the time out there?
Oh, we got about 28
yeah, 28-14 right now. So now Clarion with the great chance to take the lead. On
Lurch and Graybeck both there. Lurch and stop by Dinger.
Big time save there by Gabby Dinger. Steps in and saves that from 10 yards out. So
both teams with great chances here in the second half. And,
we thought Redbank had scored on a similar play, but it was waved off.
1-1 we sit as Joyce Kim throws it in for Clarion. Cool makes a run down the left side. She has some room to operate. Giving chase there is Adams. Cool chips it in, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. Redbank Valley and Gabby Dinger.
So still 1-1 down to
27.5 minutes to go here.
We're heading to overtime because Andy said something yesterday about overtime that was bad.
Give a dirty look here in the booth. Joyce Kim in control for Clarion. She gets it up. Oh, and a great play there. Cool. Scooped up by Dinger. That was once again Evelyn Lurch there on the attack for Clarion.
Yeah, Lurch got it to Cool with the left-handed boot, but it was just a little to the side.
Yep, as Laughlin controls here. Rhiannon Laughlin for Redbank. She boots it up.
Now what do we have?
Another whistle. We're going to have an offside call on Redbank Valley. So Kim will take the kick here, it looks like, for Clarion. That goes out of bounds, and we'll have a throw in Redbank after a couple of substitutions here for both teams. Checking back in for Redbank, Carissa Reichard.
11-35,
Bailey Laughlin, who got the yellow card moments ago, also back in for Redbank. Reagan Beamer back in for Redbank. She has the lone Redbank Valley goal here as we're tied 1-1. Shoemaker here. Shoemaker up the left side. She chips it, and that's going to go wide. So Alexandra Shoemaker there with a nice run down the left side for Redbank. It goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Miller will take the kick for the Bobcats. Again, 1-1 here, Clarion and Redbank Valley, as we go under 26 minutes of play in regulation here in the second half. As that ball's booted out there by the Clarion defense, Josie Adams gives chase, as does Quinn Fricko. Fricko, who goes tumbling to the ground and going to stay down there for just a moment. Or is that Laughlin? Excuse me, that's Brianna Laughlin there for Redbank. As she gets up, and she will take the kick here after the Clarion foul.
Just falling underneath the 25-minute mark.
Laughlin boots it in. Cleared out by Clarion. And that's going to roll. Is that going to stay in bounds? No, it will not. Throw in Redbank, Josie Adams. So Adams plays it in battle for possession there. Cleared out by Cool. A nifty little play there. Nice footwork. And Cool gets it back onto the midfield. Nice start. She's still in possession. And we're going to have a foul here on the Bobcats. So Quinn Fricko looks like will take the kick for Redbank Valley. 24-20 to go here in the second half. Redbank Valley 1, Clarion 1. And Fricko boots it in. It's cleared out and chipped high and wide by Josie Adams. And that stays in. And we're going to have a throw in Redbank Valley, Carissa Reichard. Reichard triggers in, looking Adams giving chase. Cleared out by the Bobcats, back up to Cool, who will carry upfield to Lurch. Or not, excuse me, that's not Lurch. Now it's Lurch giving chase.
Oh, she runs right behind.
What a great play, Evelyn Lurch. And she scores! Evelyn Lurch! My goodness, what a play.
I think I went too far. I'll see on the video, Andy, but I think I ended up going too far on the goal. I pulled the camera over too far. I apologize, but Evelyn Lurch. 56-25 on the goal.
So Evelyn Lurch with her second goal of the game, and all of a sudden it is Clarion with their first lead of the contest here, 2-1 over Redbank Valley. So we'll see how the Bulldogs respond now as Clarion retakes possession. Lurch once again giving chase, battle there with Fricko. And controlled by Redbank as they bring it up the field, chipped up, and this is going to be scooped up by Bogus. So again, 2-1 Redbank as we approach 23 minutes to go here in the second half of play. Excuse me, 2-1 Clarion as we approach 23 minutes to play here in the second half. That's Rhiannon Laughlin in possession for Redbank. Laughlin dribbling up the pitch. Laughlin battled forward there, going to go out of bounds, and a throw in for Redbank. Laughlin will trigger into Shoemaker. Shoemaker battle for it there. And we're going to have another throw in for Redbank Valley after a substitution.
Again, this game being brought to you by Jenny Montgomery Scott, Falcon Settlement, Computer Support in Clarion, North Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, BGM Custom Wear by Brookfield Glove, the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg, Luton's Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Warren Tire Center, GC Town Properties, the Charles Leach Agency, Icy Inc. in Warren, and District Magistrate Jeffrey Miller.
And that ball is going to go out of bounds for a goal kick Clarion. Jenna Miller take it for the Bobcats. They lead 2-1. Both goals by Evelyn Lurch, one in each half.
Redbank struck first. Lurch has answered twice for Clarion.
Nice Wonger clears it out there for Redbank. Back up. And cleared back out by the Bobcats as there's a battle for possession in the midfield. And it's going to be taken by who else? Evelyn Lurch. Lurch, that is cleared out and up to Rihanna Laughlin. Laughlin plays it up, but cleared back out by the Clarion defense. And that's controlled by Redbank. It's booted up to Hetrick. Hetrick giving chase. She gets around Haslett. Hetrick, and that goes out of bounds for a throw in Clarion. So a nice run there by Hetrick, but a good challenge by Haslett, who will throw it in for the Bobcats. And that ball's up to Watterson. Battle for possession there, cleared out by Clarion briefly. Now Beamer in possession for Redbank. She has plenty of room to operate, takes it down the side. Beamer still chips it in. Oh, Reagan Beamer with her second goal of the game. A great shot there to the corner of the net. And we are once again tied 2-2.
See, we got 20:44 left, so 59:60 the time of the goal to tie us up at 2. So it's Reagan Beamer and
Evelyn
Lurch going back and forth here for Redbank and Clarion. Beamer the first one and the fourth goal of this game. Lurch the middle two, and that's how we're tied at 2 apiece here.
And a great response there from Redbank Valley just 3 minutes after Lurch had given Clarion the lead. They strike back to tie it up as we approach the midway point here of the second half.
They do want to, talked about it a little earlier on, again, Clarion without Ava Cherico for pretty much the whole, well, not pretty much, for the whole season here. A senior leader, especially on that defensive end, hoping to get cleared from the injury that she suffered in basketball season. I was unfortunately at that game last year when she suffered the ACL injury, Andy. It was, you know, I mean, you bet anybody that's been around when a player suffers an ACL injury in a basketball game, you know what it's like, and you really feel for the kid. And here's a shot here off the fingertips, save there, getting there defensively for Clarion was, I think that was Hannah Haslett defensively.
Hannah Haslett, who's been very active defensively here on the back line for that Clarion team. And we have Lurch in possession here. She plays it back to Kim. Kim chips it in for the Bobcats. Cool giving chase. Nice Wonger there on defense for Redbank. And nice Wonger with a nice play to clear it out. Back up into the midfield to Josie Adams. Adams with some room to operate. She chips it up. Back into the Clarion defense. And that gets behind, that ball chipped in behind the Clarion defense, but will be easily booted out of there by Bogus. Joyce Kim now. That ball goes back into the midfield. Kirkpatrick unable to keep it in for Redbank. This will be a throw-in for Lurch.
I got fooled by where the ball was, Andy, for a second.
Lurch, battle there for possession. Now Laughlin plays it up. Root giving chase. And that's going to be Haslett. Been very active in the second half. Now back to Hook. Hook and a collision there. Nothing called. Laughlin with a nifty move there to maintain possession.
Yeah, it looked like one of the Clarion defenders fell down over there.
Bogus clears it up and out. So we'll have a Redbank throw-in here with 18 minutes to go. And as the Bulldogs substitute again, get fresh bodies out there.
We'll see if their substitution pattern here with under 18 now to play benefits them as they got some fresher legs. But again, Clarion with a shortened bench has been used to playing with a shortened bench all year, so it's not like we're in the first game of the season here.
Elena Hook to trigger in for Redbank. Looking for Aaron Bailey.
Oh, that's a handball.
A handball there, and that's Bailey Laughlin. Unfortunately, they got it with their hand.
Yeah, definitely unintentional, but...
This is going to be Grabick booting it up for Clarion. And that's going to go out of bounds while the throw in Redbank. As we approach 17 minutes to play here in regulation, Redbank Valley 2, Clarion 2. Beamer and Lurch, Reagan Beamer and Evelyn Lurch with 2 goals apiece.
Special thanks to Janie Montgomery Scott, Computer Support in Clarion, Norfolk Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Falcon Settlement. Also, the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg, BGM Custom Wear by Brookville Glove, GC Town Properties.
Booted out there over to Hook for Redbank. Kim giving chase. Hook maintains possession just for a moment, but Hazlitt clears it out. Now Fricko in possession. Fricko boots it up, and that ball cleared out of there nicely by Stallman. And Clarion pursues the ball back up the field. Battle there. Oh, a nice battle there, won by Grabick against Bailey Laughlin. That's going to go out of bounds for a throw in Redbank.
Now we have another whistle, and I'm not sure what happened there, but I think it's going to go to Clarion now.
Legal throw. I think she might have stepped over the line there when she threw it, so Clarion will get possession. As we wind under 16 minutes here in regulation. Redbank Valley 2, Clarion 2. Throw in there. Ball's going to be chased down by Nicewanger, but go out for another Clarion throw, and so Clarion with possession here and a throw in deep in Redbank Valley territory.
Yeah, dangerous spot here for the Lady Bulldogs.
And there's the throw, Lurch. Battle there along the sideline for possession is going to be Redbank Valley ball.
That's Grayback that was battling over there. She was the one that threw it in, and then she was battling over there. And now we're going to get a foul here on White of Clarion.
So White of Clarion with the foul. Redbank Valley will have the free kick.
Down under 15 minutes now to go in a 2-2 game between Redbank Valley and Clarion. You're listening to high school soccer and watching high school soccer on D9and10sports.com.
A battle for possession here. That's cool. And Bailey Laughlin controlled by Clarion. Shipped up. Lurch giving chase there as Kirkpatrick tries to clear it out. And does. And that's going to go out of bounds. Throw in Clarion. Again, Clarion maintaining possession here on their end for the last couple of minutes.
I see somebody throwing
Redbank. Looking for Shoemaker there, but it's Clarion that gets possession for a moment. Now Shoemaker.
A lot of contact over there.
A lot of contact is right. And we're going to have another throw in Redbank.
Another substitution is Rihanna Laughlin re-entering the game for the Lady Bulldogs.
As is Carissa Reichert.
If you're looking for a hero for one of these two teams, I'm going with Lurch with the hat trick for Clarion. But I'm going to say Laughlin or hat trick for Redbank. They've both been around the net a lot here in this game.
Shoemaker. That ball's going to be played back to back. No, Shoemaker chips it. And that goes, yes, goal. I was looking for maybe a call there, but Alexandra Shoemaker with a great play there, not giving up on the ball. And wow, all of a sudden Redbank Valley has a 3-2 lead.
66-39 on that goal, Andy. So only 13:21 remains, and
well, just a great play there by Shoemaker. The play looked innocent enough. And,
Bogus came out the challenge, and when she came out the challenge, she probably shouldn't have on that one. It was probably a little too far away, and that allowed Redbank's Shoemaker to get behind the defense, and then all she had was an empty cage in front of her. It was just a matter of making sure she didn't miss that empty cage. So Redbank has responded after Clarion took a 2-1 lead on Lurch's second goal of the half. Not the half, but of the game. Redbank has responded with a pair of goals to go back up, and now they're going to try to hold on here in the final 13 minutes.
Yep. Clarion, as you said, Chris, with 13 minutes to try and even it up here as we battle for possession in the midfield. That's cool. Looking for Kim, and it's going to be a throw-in, Kim.
Now you're starting to see a little bit more urgency.
Yep, she gets up to Lurch. Lurch with some room. Lurch fires, and a save by Gabby Dinger. So every time that ball leaves Evelyn Lurch's foot, you think good things are going to happen. But Dinger was up to the challenge there with the big-time save.
Now, you wouldn't say often in a game in which a soccer goal has given up a couple goals that they played a big role, but Dinger's played a big role in this one. She's made a couple of fantastic saves.
As here now, we're going to have looks like an offside call on Redbank. We are.
Because that had hat trick written all over it for.
Yep, and again, Digger able to stretch out there and make the save, a big one at that, to keep her squad with the 1-goal lead. As Miller will take the kick here for Clarion. Nice play there by Josie Adams. As Cool controls for Clarion over to Kim. Kim Reichert over there for Redbank, as is Amber Hetrick. And we're going to have a substitution on both sides. As Kim awaits to throw in here, as the clock ticks to 11.5 minutes to go in regulation. Redbank Valley 3, Clarion 2. That ball played back to Hazlitt. Hazlitt boots it up, looking for Lurch. Lurch able to maintain possession for a moment. Now back out to Adams, who clears it away. Back to the Clarion defense, looking again for Lurch. And that ball's cleared out of there by Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick now up to Hetrick. Hetrick with a run here up the right side. Hetrick looking, being chased there by Miller. And that ball's going to go out of bounds, and we're going to have a corner kick for Redbank Valley. So Miller and Hetrick battling there. It's Hetrick that earns the corner kick for her side here. Redbank Valley leading 3-2 as we're now under 11 minutes to go.
Laughlin to take the corner, and this is a big defensive situation here for the Lady Cats if they want any hope of coming back and tying this game up.
So waiting the corner kick here. It's away. It's a good one. And it's headed out of there by the Clarion defense. Play on the ball. Both players missed it. Now it's a battle for possession controlled by Reichert.
You know who that was on the defense there for Clarion? That was none other than Evelyn Larch.
Yeah, of course it was.
And now he's put it up everywhere
for it. And that ball is going to be cleared out. Is it? Oh, nice play there as Lurch giving chase. Kirkpatrick clears that out of there.
Lurch, the track star for Clarion, showing some of that speed there.
Now back to Lurch.
If memory serves me right, she actually ran cross country her freshman year and has played soccer the last 2 seasons for the Lady Cats.
Just a natural athlete.
Also plays basketball. Like I said, also a district champion in track.
Oh, a collision there along the sideline. Redbank Valley maintains possession. Now a battle for it, and looks like Shoemaker up with it as she pushes up the left side. And a collision. Both players go down. No whistles, and Bogus will clear it out of there for Clarion as we approach 9 minutes to go. Again, Redbank Valley leading 3-2. She boots it out of there. And what are we going to have here? We're going to have a call against Clarion, so a free kick for Redbank Valley.
Ooh.
And Rihanna Laughlin will take it for the Bulldogs. Laughlin gets it away, chipped in and gets through everyone and scooped up by Bogus. So 8:40 to go here. Clarion looking to get the equalizer. Redbank Valley leading 3-2. Bogus clears it and headed there by Laughlin. Back in, but cleared out. Lurch gives chase. Chip back in, back to Bogus. So she'll have to clear it out of there again. Bogus gets it away. Off of Adams, now to Lurch. Lurch chips it up for Clarion. Nice Wonger giving chase there on defense for Redbank, but it goes off nice Wonger for a Clarion throw-in.
So down to 8 minutes now to play. Redbank 3, Clarion 2. Redbank with the last 2 goals after falling behind 2-1 here in the second half.
Kim giving chase. Kim with a host of Redbank Valley defenders on her. Kim controls, looking for Hazlitt. Back to Kim.
Yeah, Hazlitt coming up as Clarion's now activating its defense a little bit, as you would figure, down by a goal with about 7.5 to play here.
And Bailey Laughlin now controls for Redbank, and she has some room to operate. Laughlin chips it up ahead.
And it's going to be a chance for a breakaway.
Shoemaker. Ball comes out. Shoemaker gets it past her again for her second goal of the second half. Alexandra Shoemaker has given the Bulldogs a 2-goal advantage with just 7:15 to play. So you were looking for a hero in this one, as you said, Chris, after we were tied 2-2. Alexandra Shoemaker with 2 monster goals as Redbank Valley takes the 4-2 lead.
Yeah, I think Alexander Shoemaker just put down a serious down payment on the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the match. The game tie-breaking goal, and now possibly the nail in the coffin goal to give Redbank the 4-2 lead.
And again, that one looked a lot like her first one. Barnes came out to challenge, and she was able to get past her and chip it in.
So Shoemaker had 2 yesterday and 2 more today. That's now 4 for her in the last 2 games.
That's not a bad couple of days' work there for Alexander Shoemaker.
No, not at all.
And unlike the win over Punxsutawney yesterday, which was a one-sided affair, this game obviously much closer.
Well, and those 2 goals are as big as they get. You know, you're tied at 2, and Shoemaker comes up with a pair of goals.
Lurch
trying to split 3 defenders at one time. And you think about it, it was 3-2, and remember the shot that Loach had and the save that Dinger made.
Yep, that's looming large right now. Again, a big-time save by Dinger.
When it was 1-1, Dinger made the big save on Lurch on the free kick from about 10 yards out, and then made another big save when it was 3-2 that would have tied the game at 3. And instead, Shoemaker gets the goal to put him up 4-2 now for Redbank.
Nice Wonger giving chase there, and that's going to go out of bounds, I believe, for a goal kick, Redbank.
And that was that case, Andy. We had just talked about how Clarion had to activate its D. And when Clarion activated the D, Redbank was able to get behind the D and get that goal.
Yeah. And you'll see that a lot of teams trailing late in the game. They'll push up, and that'll create some chances for the opposition. That's exactly what happened there.
Yeah, I mean, really no choice but to push up and push for that. So
booted out there by Redbank, up to Adams, now to Hetrick. Hazlitt there as they battle for possession here in the midfield. That's Joyce Kim with possession for Clarion. Kim looking, chips it over for Cool and cleared out by Redbank. Cool giving chase, battled therefore by Aaron Bailey, and Cool now Clarion back in possession. Up to Kim. Kim's challenged, and that's going to be cleared out of there. Nice play there by Fricko.
My camera work, I apologize, folks, is sometimes challenged as well.
Back to the Clarion defense, back to Bogus as Hetrick gives chase. Bogus clears it out of there as we hit the 5-minute mark to play. Redbank Valley leading Clarion 4-2. 2 critical goals by Alex Shoemaker as now Rihanna Laughlin plays the ball up the left side. Laughlin chips it in. Bogus will scoop it up. Laughlin goes down and she gets to her feet.
Down to 4:45 on a running second half clock. 4-2 Redbank over Clarion. 3 consecutive goals here by Redbank in the second half after Evelyn Lurch, his second goal of the game, had put Clarion up 2-1.
Up away the Redbank Valley player down there as play continues, and now it stops.
Again, I want to take a second, Andy, to thank our great sponsors in this one. Janney Montgomery Scott, Falcon Settlement, Computer Support in Clarion, North Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, BGM, Custom Wear, Division of Brookville Glove, the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg, Luton's Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, Warren Tire Center, GC Town Properties, the Charles Leach Agency, and Icy Inc. in Warren. Special thanks to all of those sponsors.
So 4:31 to play. That was Erin Bailey that went down for Redbank, and she got back up under her own power.
Where's the ball going to be at here? It's going to be a Clarion throw-in on the near side, far sideline from the benches, near sideline to us. How would you describe that? I guess that would be the far sideline, even though we're on the other side.
Hook clears it back in and back out. Back to Kim for Clarion as they have to push here as we approach 4 minutes to go. Kim chips it up. And battle there, Lachlan. Nice Wonger gets it back for Redbank, clears it back into the Clarion zone. And that's Cassidy Lee giving chase. Another ball booted back out. Watterson giving chase there for Clarion, and we're going to have another substitution, Redbank Valley, as we do indeed go under 4 minutes to go here in the second half. Once again, Redbank Valley leading 4-2, 3 straight goals, as Chris just alluded to, after Clarion ahead 2-1 on Evelyn Lurch's second goal of the game.
Yeah, 2 by Alex Shoemaker. Said to stop the clock at the 3:39 mark.
And Redbank Valley will trigger it in as the clock winds. 3.5 minutes to go. Redbank Valley in possession deep in their own territory. A trip there. Clarion gets possession and cleared out.
Yeah, fighting down there was Watterson. Matty Watterson was able to fight and get that for Clarion, but down to 3:15. Dire straits now for the Lady Cats. They trail by 2, 4-2 to Redbank Valley as Redbank.
Cool and Fricko battle for possession there along the sideline. Fricko.
2 big goals from Shoemaker.
Yep, they are the difference to this point.
Alexander Shoemaker with James Shoemaker with a couple of huge goals for Redbank here in the second half after it was tied at 2.
Now Lurch looking to make something happen. Ball chipped in. I think that was cool. Was that cool, Chris? And that was saved by Dinger.
Yeah, another nice save by Dinger. Dinger's played big here after it was 2-1. Clarion. Dinger's come up with some big saves.
Hazlitt. Kim in control there briefly by Hook. As Redbank Valley continues to kill clock, we are under 2.5 minutes to go. That ball goes out of bounds. We're going to have a throw-in Clarion.
Yeah, down now to 2:10 on a running second half clock. 4-2 Redbank Valley in the lead.
Hazlitt gets set to throw it in. She does.
2 Alex Shoemaker goals after the game was tied at 2.
Lurch and Fricko.
Don't forget about the Bremer's second goal of the game. It tied the game at 2.
Absolutely. Now Kim looking to control. Battle there for Kirkpatrick. Clarion gets possession just for a moment. And Kirkpatrick is going to try and clear it out.
It's going to be Redbank throw-in, and now we're going to get another clock stop at 1:36.
It stopped.
Oh, yeah, what people yell? They're yelling stop the clock, but it's at 1:36, and it didn't run at all. It's been stopped at 1:36.
A couple substitutions again here for Redbank. 1:36, as Chris said, to go.
Redbank 4-2 over Clarion. They trailed 2-1. They've scored 3 straight.
As Kirkpatrick gets set to throw in for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, the throw-in's right in the stanchion. Can't see it on the video.
Fricko gives chase. Fricko in possession. She takes it upfield. Fricko still in possession. Boy, some great individual effort there by Quinn Fricko. She chips it up.
Yeah, just killing time. I mean, they're down to 1:20 to play.
Yep, with the 2-goal lead, Barnes clears it out.
Yeah, clock is the friend of Redbank Valley at this point.
Fricko maintains possession. Fricko looking. Another nice move there. Elena route, and that's cleared out by Clarion, but they need to get something going here offensively. Cool there. Cool with possession for Clarion to Lurch. Lurch brings it up the pitch. Lurch. Oh, nice challenge there by Nicewanger, but Clarion able to maintain possession. That's Watterson. And it goes out of bounds. Clarion, but just 45 seconds remaining. Throw in Bobcats. Nicewanger giving chase there for Redbank, and she's just going to clear it out of there.
Yeah, down to 30 seconds to play with Clarion leading
chipped in there, an easy stop for Dinger.
Redbank leading 4-2 with now 20 seconds to play. The Lady Bulldogs are going to come away here minus a small miracle with another win.
Yeah, boy, a hard-earned win at that. Trailing 2-1, scoring 3 unanswered goals, courtesy of Reagan Beamer, and 2 by Alex Shoemaker.
Down to 10 seconds to play now. Now we're at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Final score. Redbank Valley 4, Clarion 2. 3 straight goals, including the 2 monster goals by Alexandria Shoemaker, gives the Lady Bulldogs the victory here in this one. And I've got Andy's head. But there's a final score was 4-2 in favor of Redbank Valley. Hey, we'll step aside for a couple messages. When we return, we'll have our post-game show. You're listening to High School Soccer on D9 and 10 Sports.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last through retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit janieclarion.com. Janie Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Are you an employer frustrated and confused by the new healthcare laws? Is your business growing to almost 50 employees or more? Are you a small employer looking to recruit new employees or keep your current employees satisfied? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then Charles Leach is here for you. Hi, I'm Lisa Leach Goth from Charles Leach in New Bethlehem. We offer group health plans for any type of business, regardless of the amount of employees. Looking for medical, dental, vision, disability, life? You won't find cookie-cutter plans here. We can help you create unique, affordable plans that work well for both you and your employees. Don't keep putting off your company's health care. The time to start planning is now. Call 888-CP-LEACH or stop by our office on Broad Street in New Bethlehem to set up your group health plans today. That's 888-CP-LEACH. Visit us online at leachagency.com or like us on Facebook. Charles Leach, protecting you like family.
Looking to outfit your team with a quick turnaround time? Then give BGM Custom Wears by Brookfield Glove a try. At BGM Custom Wear by Brookfield Glove, we believe businesses, individuals, and teams should be able to represent themselves at a reasonable price. We have access to thousands of different products like hats, polos, t-shirts, hoodies, bags, and more from your favorite brand. We also do screen printing, embroidery, and engraving. BGM Custom Wear by Brookfield Glove can be reached at 814-849-7324 or check us out online at brookfieldglove.com and like us on Facebook.
Today's game being brought to you by the Computer Support in Clarion. For IT services, computer repairs, and in-store sales and service, call the Computer Support of Clarion today at 814-226-7456. The Computer Support in Clarion wishes the Clarion Lady Cats good luck this season. They offer IT services from computer training to cloud computing and services and all the solutions to your IT needs. Also being brought to you by Falcon Settlement Incorporated, a trusted partner in every step of the settlement process. Falcon Settlement offers comprehensive full residential and commercial closing services, title insurance, document preparation, title searches, reports, judgment, and lien searches. No attorney fees, no settlement fees when closing in their office during business hours. Contact Falcon Settlement at falconsettlement.com or at 814-365-5455.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Looking for a new or used car, or truck? Then look no further than Nolf Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Fairmont City. Nolf's selection of Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram truck brands, coupled with an assortment of used vehicles, provide customers a wide variety of buying options. They have the vehicle you need at the price you can afford. Nolf's service and parts team of highly qualified technicians is focused on providing exceptional service in a timely manner, and its body shop can't be beat. Visit Nolf's online at nolfdodge.com, like them on Facebook, or stop by and see what they have to offer. Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
You're listening to High School Sports on the D9and10sports.com radio network.
Welcome back here to New Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Final score in girls soccer. Redbank Valley, 3 unanswered goals after Clarion had taken a 2-1 lead to beat the Lady Cats 4-2. Let's take a look at our post-game show, looking at our scoring summary. Redbank Valley hits first early from Reagan Breener. Clarion then answers with a goal from Evelyn Lurch with just 57 seconds to go in the first half, and it was 1-1 at the break. Lurch then puts Clarion ahead at the 56-25 to make it 2-1 Clarion before Breener again for Redbank at the 56-25 mark ties the game at 2, and then it became Alexandra Shoemaker show as Shoemaker scores at 66-39, and then again with 7 minutes and 15 seconds to play to put this one away. So that's your scoring summary, and the final score once again, Redbank Valley 4, Clarion 2. It's time to name our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the match, and there was a lot of good ones for Redbank. Obviously, Breener with the 2 goals, some really good goaltending out of Gabby Dinger, but it has to go to Alexandria Shoemaker with those 2 key goals for Redbank, Andy.
Yeah, Shoemaker coming up huge. Redbank ties the game, and then, bang, bang, just like that. 2 great. The first play, it didn't look like it was really a scoring threat. She didn't give up on it. The Clarion keeper, Chesney Bogus, comes out to challenge. She's able to chip it by her and in. And the second goal came when the Clarion defense was pushing up, trying to get the equalizer. She once again gets behind the defense, able to chip it past Bogus and in. Just two outstanding plays by Shoemaker and well-deserved player of the game honors. Terrific performance, a clutch performance by Shoemaker.
No question. Hey, folks, we thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. Once again, here from Redbank Valley, your final score, it was Redbank Valley 4, Clarion 2 in girls soccer. We'll be back on the air with football on Friday night as Redbank Valley travels to Keystone in a crucial Class A showdown, as we're just a couple of weeks away from playoff football, and it's a must-win for the Keystone Panthers on Friday night. So, again, Chris Rossetti here with Andy Close saying goodbye to you tonight. Until next time, good night.